Welcome back, everyone. We are back to playing the Outer Worlds. Hope your day is going well. Hope it isn't too rough. We're gonna go to the that one center to get the book, or the last of the engineering book. I'm not gonna lie, I recorded for like 10 minutes. Grabbed this book, went and turned it in, leveled up, picked a perk. I didn't read the perk fully, and loaded the save. So we're just going to run over here real quick and get that. It didn't miss much, though. I was saying how I'm a little bit frustrated at Digimon Survive. I just played that a little bit ago because I'm kind of doing Fridays and Thursdays games today, which will be uploaded all tomorrow. But yeah, it leaves a little bit of a bad taste in my mouth. Oh wait, why is that? Did I not get those last time I was in here? That doesn't make any sense. I actually missed those when I was here earlier. But anyway, what I was saying was I definitely it kind of leaves a bad taste in my mouth in the sense of the fact that, you know, that it's the typical like JRPG like playthrough where it's you get the like new game plus. So you're essentially starting off a new game but with your current team or party, so it's a little bit higher difficulty, but you kind of still have to do the whole entire game again, which for that game wouldn't be as big of a deal if it was like Cyber Sleuth. Like it was more combat based, but because it's a lot of talking, because it's a lot of not really a whole lot of action, it's just not really what I would go for in a game. I'm still gonna play it. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna play it. I love Digimon. The story's really good, but it's just it kind of puts a damper on the happiness for it a little bit. That being said, I'm currently, like, the other video game that I played for Thursday game was Damascus Gear. Loving Damascus Gear and what it is, because it reminds me of like Dynasty Warriors Gundam, but in a little bit more toned down and not as many enemies. But that game I'm on my second playthrough because you have to. Like, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna have to play through it maybe even one or two more times to get to the point where my guy is strong enough to fight other people, because the weapons that I have, like, I mean, the higher level enemies that you find in the dungeon one-shot me. So it's like at some point through the playthrough I'll be able to fight those guys, and as you progress through it, the person that, you know, talks to you at the beginning, you start to understand more of the words. So, but anyway, back to this. We're back to playing Outer Worlds. We have this one last quest, and then after that we can essentially just get off the veil. We can leave. We're gonna go ahead and go turn this in, level up real quick, and then pick the correct perk this time, or a better one. Let's talk to Thomas.
I'm glad Adelaide's coming back to town with us. With Reed gone,
Crap,
we're
I
gonna
forgot
need
to set
her
the timer.
leadership.
Today's your lucky day, Thomas. I found one of those data pads you wanted.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
The first one, found in the community center.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati. I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Sounds good. Okay, leveled up. Now this time, on the perks, yeah, last time I picked the Soliloquy perk, and I was like, oh, plus 10 dialogue skills. I didn't realize it said no companions in your party. So definitely messed up that a little bit. What I want to do is instead do this. Interactable highlight range. So that way I can see more stuff. For this, what I think I want to do is... Let's go... I think I'm just going to do a 5-5 split. 5, boom. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom. And then next time we'll put probably, honestly, like 10 into dialogue, just a full 10. There we go. Let's look at inventory. What do we got? We got quite a bunch of stuff. We've got some of this stuff. We don't have a gadget, I just realized. Got a lot of stuff there. Do I have any gadgets? Oh, I do, yeah. Electro stun surface mod. Stuns melee damage attackers. Okay. Gotcha. So that's a tech kit. Armoring, skill kit, utility, skill kit. Yeah, that's a gadget. Okay. Anyway. Let's see. What do we want to do? Let's do... We need to go return to Ludwig to return that part to him. But yeah, now that I've got... Yeah, see, look, I can see that apple now. Couldn't see it before, really. Hello, chicken. Oh, yeah, I wonder if I can... Can I get in there? Oh, sealed. No, it's sealed up like we just can't get in anymore. Oh, yes, we can. Awesome. Now we can take all of this stuff. Since no one can see us do it. Wait, is that Adelaide? Holy crap, she's here. I didn't realize she was still here. Well, I'm glad she didn't see me. Dang it, Adelaide. Okay. Let's go talk to Ludwig. I could just fast travel, but I kind of want to run over there. Just to see. It's only 500 meters away, though. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything in the... Yeah, I went over there. I don't think I'm missing anything over in this area either yet, because they're all down there. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I already looted this area. Okay, and then, yeah, now we're back this way. So this is fine. Oh, didn't see that there. I'll take that, though. Yeah, that's why I want the highlight range, because I already have +5 due to my armor. And now I've got another +5 with that perk. So I can see things pretty well if I can walk up on them. Did the raiders respawn back here? Yes, they did. Okay. Jeez, I missed. There we go. Good job, Parvati. Let's just take this stuff. Oh, they didn't have anything on them. Hopefully this guy does. Yes, he does. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there was anything else in there. Okay. Yeah, let's head back to Ludwig. It is Ludwig, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go talk to him. Oh, wow. There's canids, like, right there. I think there's another family of them over there, too. Okay. What's really weird looking are the, yeah, the worm, the bread worm looking things on the top of those. Very creepy. Okay.
Never seen a veil lit up like this before.
Hey, you mentioned a logic module. I found one.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Take care. Wait, can I really? I thought he... Okay. Let's do this real quick. Nice. Just taking all this stuff to sell. Okay. Real quick, let's see. We need to repair. Yeah, we can go ahead and repair that. Ooh. Definitely want to repair that. That's fine. Okay. Now, tinkering. Oh, the shock stick. Oh, it's a... Gotcha. Okay, nice. Okay, we've got quite a bit of bits, but I kind of want to leave that alone for now. Magazine, I don't think I mean, it's already got plasma. Like, that's just what it is already. Okay. We can head out. Well, actually, wait a minute. See, here's the thing, though, is it's, like, what has a barrel? So, like, that one doesn't... Or is it... Is it barrel? Yeah. Barrels, yeah, we want... something that's going to be quiet, but it's like none of these actually have that. Yeah, see, none of those actually have it. Okay. We do have this, which, yeah, the only gadget that I have is the electro stun. So if an enemy attacks me, it stuns them a little bit. We'll leave it alone for now. Okay. Let's go ahead and sell stuff. Let's go to sell, actually buy. Let me see. We'll go and buy those. That's a utility. That's grip. Sight. That's a gadget. Aggregator. Restores some of your tactile dilation when you deal a critical hit. Effect has a cooldown. Ooh, okay, that's pretty cool. Let's go back to selling, though. What do we want to sell? Weapons. Nope. Keep that. Sell, 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 sell. Armor. Spacer's Choice Workers Outfit. Spacer's Choice. Nah, we can just go ahead and get rid of this stuff. Okay. We're at 66. Holy crap. This stuff too. We'll worry about that later. Okay, this is Halcyon stuff. What does that one have? That one has that. That one's already plasma. Okay. What about this? What's this one? Magazine and sight. Gotcha. And that one you can charge up. Armor, nothing of that. Adreno, it's not bad. Self-patching, that's a utility. Magazine, actually I do... It's not worth 600 though. Extendosight, Mag 2 Ray, in type, okay. Let's take those though. Okay, let's select this one, okay. T and L. T and L, what do they have? Oh yeah, I forgot they have the... this one. The Automag pistol. The only thing is that it doesn't have a... Yeah. Damage 43, yep. Armor, nope. That, nope. What's this one again? Gadget, this one. Affects terrify to human and melee attackers. The effect has a cooldown. Oh, okay, gotcha. Take those, take those. Okay. Tune. Okay. Let's do this one. That one's got a catchy tune. Just still checking. Corrosion. Ooh. I actually want this one. I can't remember what this one's really good against though. But we want that. I definitely know we do. Oh, but I can't remember what we want to use it for. It's 4,000 though. I think we eventually find a mag to melt. So we'll leave that alone for now. If not, I know where to find it. Actually, you know what? I don't know when we're going to see another Mag 2 melt. Let's just go and buy it. Why not? Where's it at? Yeah, Mag 2 melts. We'll take it. So now my thought process is... let's go make sure we've hit up all of the... like before we leave this place, before we go into our ship, which... I don't think anything changes just yet. You have to, like, leave and then come back for it to, wait, can I? Sweet. Anyway, yeah, for the vending machines, there was one in there which we already went to. There was one in there which we went to. I don't think we saw anything. We may come back to it eventually, but let's go ahead and fast travel back to our ship. And let's head inside. She's got a cool looking pistol. The Terror on Monarch. Okay. So, let's go this way.
Is this your ship?
Oh, yep.
Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
Yeah, I can understand not wanting to go back. You didn't seem happy in Edgewater.
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Sure, I'd be glad to have you along. Pick a cabin, it's yours.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Nice, okay. Let's head in. Hello.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Okay, let's talk.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
I'll be back. There we go. Sounds good. Jeez,
That was a good thing you did, Captain. Helping to bring the deserters and Edgewater folks back together. I hope you rest well on that.
yeah, Thomas seemed very fond of you, by the way.
He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda.
You know, same with bigger, more. Oh yeah. Yes, are you sure? He nearly fell over when he saw you.
He never told me a word to that effect. And since he didn't, I didn't have to say nothing about feeling different. And nothing had to get weird.
Yeah, I noticed you mention your dad a lot, but never your mother.
That's on account of how I never met her.
Wait, didn't we already have this conversation? So how's that possible?
She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. The contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
Yeah, you got along with your dad. Oh, that's what I said last time. I was like, is that normal?
I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
We'll talk later. Interesting, okay. Okay, let's see. We had a little bit. We'll save that money. Let's go upstairs. Oh, nope, still sealed. Oh, excuse me.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I installed the power regulator.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's get out of here. Nice. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. Okay, and let's see where it wants us to go.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
I say good, I've been waiting to hear from him.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
They say, why do I need a nav key to land on a planet?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly.
Gotcha. So fine, I'll have a word with Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Gotcha, I'll put it to good use, thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Not yet. Let's go explore. Let's see if Parvati has anything to say.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy like, ain't it?
Gotcha. So did you learn your chain from your father? It sounded like it when you talked to Reed.
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
Yeah, I don't see the humor.
He meant funny as in odd. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
But you actually are good at this, and you enjoy it.
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow, and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for school.
Gotcha. So after school, you moved straight back to Edgewater?
Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big old hug. I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed.
Yeah, did you get much time with him after you got back from school?
About a year. I tried to do more of the work so he could rest. His heart gave him pains. Dad never said that he loved me, you know? I knew on account of him showing it. How he'd stay up late to help with my projects or listen to my fretting. Oh gosh. Look at the time. Sorry to bend your ear so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape.
Gotcha. So what do you think of the ship?
It's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
Apparently Ada is the one who actually flies the ship. Ada, how about you invite... Yeah, apparently Ada is the one who actually flies the ship.
Fly-by-wire's pretty normal. Or leastways, that's what I read in the trades. I've never been on a real ship before. Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing.
What do you think, Pravati? Is this safe to fly now that we've got the regulator? Or Ada, Pravati will be fixing you from now on. I expect your full cooperation. Let's do this top one.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
Okay, break time's over. Okay. Let's go talk to Max after we go in here. Nice, and look at that. Adelaide's just dreamed of a life without the board oversight. You taught them an important lesson. Never dream. Oof. Ouch. But hey, it was for the betterment of everybody.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Holographic shroud. Pretty sure that's the Veil planet right there. Let's see what this says. Messages for Alex Hawthorne. Unread message. Udam. Yeah, so there's a lot of these on here from Udam. Shrink Ray. Hammer Power. Black Market Leads. Those were some science weapons. That's like a personal bin we can put stuff in if we want. Let's see. Let's pick up the Sentry Saber. I'll take that. What else is there? Let's take a look around. Ah, hello. Yeah, leave the automation alone. Or automechanical, sorry. Okay. A lot of cool stuff in here. We'll be taking all of this. I'm pretty sure that's her dad, yep. Take those if you don't mind. Terran Monarch. Ah, there's Max. Okay. Start taking stuff out of here. Thank you. Okay. Let's see what Max has to say.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
Let's see. I'd like to know something about those I'm flying with. What's your story?
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition.
Violently enthusiastic disposition?
That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town, much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them.
Why were you so passionate about it?
My parents, ironically. They internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith, a faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
But weren't they proud when you became a vicar at least?
They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. Some people pursue the clergy for power, prestige, but that was not me.
Gosh, if you can't help but follow the plan, then everything you do is part of it, right?
The plan is not one rigid path. There are a variety of multitudes contained within it. Our paths have variance, but we'll end up adhering to it, whether we like it or not. Some choices make the path smoother, some rougher. You can even go outside the lines, but the further outside you go, it's like an unbreakable elastic band. It will only stretch so far before it snaps back. The further it is stretched, the more violent the eventual correction.
Let's see. Yeah, it seems quite trusting of you to just sign on without knowing anything about me.
I have run headlong into too many walls in my pursuit of the truth. This book is my last hope, and you were my only hope of getting it translated.
Makes sense.
What about you? What's your story?
Yeah, I was a colonist on the Hope. A scientist named Wells saved me.
And how did he do that?
He stole my body from the Hope on the edge of the colony and thawed me out.
Well, you do seem different than every other colonist. Let's pretend for the moment I believe you. What are you going to do now?
Well, I'm helping him recover more of the chemicals he needs to save the rest of the colonists.
That seems a dangerous proposition. Why risk your life now that it's been returned to you?
Just because it's the right thing to do.
A commendable attitude.
Yeah, tell me again about the book we picked up that's in French.
Boconu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
Gotcha. And what are your thoughts on the Philosophists again?
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
Gotcha. So any ideas where we can find someone who speaks French in the colony?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Gotcha. Seems like a good lead, but how do we find him?
That's a good question. We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
How will a crew manifest help us track down your scholar friend?
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the philosophist's off-world destination.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
Okay. Kind of want to go in here real quick.
If I have to listen to one more bloody tossball tournament, I will go mad. Or short circuit, rather.
Ooh, look at all the stuff in the fridge. Let's go talk to Ada real quick. Need to ask her about the robot.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Yeah, do you know anything about the automechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
Gotcha. Got a minute to talk?
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
Gotcha. What if you don't have a power source?
I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope?
I guess so.
When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative.
And what might that be?
Traveling the system with you, Captain.
What about your last captain? Do you miss him? Or is one captain the same as another?
Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
Gotcha. Have there been other captains of this ship?
If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was.
Let's talk about something else.
How can I be of assistance?
I'd like to learn more about the colony.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Phineas's orbital lab.
Ah, yes. As Dr. Wells is a wanted outlaw, he built his laboratory into an asteroid. Orbital destinations can be challenging to land on. His more so than most.
Yeah, what do you know about Phineas?
There is a bounty on his head, one with a markedly high reward amount. Shall I engage the laser weapon system?
No, do not do that.
A sensible choice, as we do not have any laser weapons.
Why do you say the landing might be rough?
The outlaw scientist known as Dr. Phineas V. Wells has taken a measure of precautions to make the lab undetectable to those hunting him. Even knowing the location, my systems resist my orders to go where I instruct them.
I want to ask you about something else.
Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
The Groundbreaker.
We're clear to dock with the Groundbreaker if that's your desired destination. If we're going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. The Mardettes take their docking laws quite seriously.
You can take care of that for us, right?
I can, yes. Let me add that to my list of 1,435,498 tasks I am simultaneously executing in order to run our ship.
Great. Thanks.
You are more than welcome, Captain.
Give me the spiel on the Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker was Halcyon's original colony ship. It has since been repurposed as a service station in the Lagrange point of the system. Freighters often deliver or pick up goods from the Groundbreaker en route to other destinations. The city ship hosts an array of cargo bays, factories, housing sections, and more. Many of Halcyon's companies maintain office spaces with station representatives in what is considered a truly neutral territory within the system. I have filed the required docking forms in triplicate, and fees have been paid.
Awesome. I want to ask about something else.
Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
How about Terra 2?
Where in Terra 2?
Emerald Vale and Edgewater.
Edgewater is the sparkling county seat of Emerald Vale, or it was when first built. Since then, neglect and time have worn away her shiny veneer. The town is near the coordinates where Captain Hawthorne died. It would not be unfortunate if something, like, say, a plague, were to wipe Emerald Vale from the face of the planet.
Dang, what do you think of the townspeople?
You mean the ones who did not answer my distress call with medical assistance, but instead came to issue my injured captain a parking ticket? I'm sure they are wonderful humans who don't deserve to be wiped out by starvation or a devastating plague.
Oh dang, how is Edgewater faring since we left it?
Since you diverted power to Edgewater, the botanical lab shut down, and the deserters were forced to return to town. Meanwhile, the cannery's output increased, enabling the town's population to prosper. Thank you for nothing, Captain.
Sorry.
As am I.
Jeez. Let's talk about something else.
How can I be of assistance?
Talk to you later, Ada.
Goodbye.
Okay, let's go back to the captain's quarters real quick. Sam. Citation, okay. Suds. Interesting, okay. There's more stuff for us to get. Let's do this, though. I actually want to go back to Terra 2. Hey, welcome to the system map. Here you can do da-da-da.
Now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Oh wait, so does that mean I can go over here? Edgewater landing pad, yep. Yeah, let's take both of these guys with me. Continue. Miracle on the Frontier. Disorders forced to return by heroic stranger. The Salvation of Inraville. Every 20 points in a skill unlocks a new bonus upgrade on that skill. Skill descriptions of new character. Nice. Okay. So we're at the landing pad. Let's go take a look at Edgewater now that we've been to this ship. I'm pretty sure what's her name is actually in charge now. Auntie Cleo's. Eternal damage to the target with... Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. So, let's take a look here. Salt tuna. Kind of just want to take a look around, make sure that I'm not missing anything. Make sure nothing's new or anything like that. Ooh, yeah, let's check this out real quick. Now we'll definitely take those. It's armor. What's this one? This is a skill kit. Gotcha. Plasma extendo sight. Toughened. Okay. Nothing else here. Probably yet. No. Okay. Well, let's go. Oof. I wonder if Adelaide's actually in his office now.
As always, I am at your disposal.
Let me see if he says anything.
What's occupying your thoughts?
Let's talk about this personal quest of yours.
Of course. Are you ready to break into security on the Groundbreaker?
That's the plan. Okay. Oh, yep, there's Adelaide.
Time changes all things. Even Reed's stranglehold over Edgewater must inevitably yield to the attrition of time.
Now that Reed's gone, what do you plan to do?
Start anew. Edgewater will become the town it was meant to be. A place where we live in harmony with the world. Where none of us writhe under the whips of corporate masters. A place where all are welcome. Except for Reed's supporters, of course.
Gotcha. I was wondering about your garden.
The garden will bloom anew. I have plans to transform the old cannery into a nursery, with crops enough to feed a town.
Gotcha. So you're still using corpses in your fertilizer?
But of course. And now we have a whole cemetery to ourselves.
Sounds good. Are you concerned about the plague?
Saltuna was making the town sick. From now on, if anybody's hungry, they may feast from the bounty of the soil.
Take care. And unfortunately, we can't get in here. Dang. And he didn't leave it. Okay. Let's go see if we can see some other people around town. Gladys. Oh, that's... Gotcha. That's to leave town. Yeah. Let's just take a look around. This is Parvati's place. Nope. Let's see. Did anyone else show up? Oh, there's Guard Pelham. Who's this guy?
You got past those marauders? Nice work.
Oh, that's the one guy. Private Kim. Oh, these guys are back.
Hey, look who it is. You found work yet?
It's a good day if you make it back to town in one piece.
Yes, it is.
I've got nothing on my bounty board. That's a good feeling.
Goodbye.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
Okay. Oh, Abernathy's here. Let's see what he says.
Please, wander around. Touch things. I'm awfully contagious.
Oh, he's still mad. Are the other people, I guess... Oh yeah, I guess the deserters and stuff haven't actually made it back into town just yet. Let's see what he says.
Work your jaw on some
Let me see what you're selling.
music to my ears.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he has Maxwell. We're gonna buy it. We got that. What is that? Mining helmet. It's toughened, yeah. Oh gosh, what's this? Oh, dodge distance. Ooh. Let me go to sell. Sell that. Sell that. Don't need to sell that stuff just yet. Okay, we're gonna try this one time. We're just gonna try and jump up there and see what happens. Come on. Oh. Yeah, I have to be hitting some kind of wall. Like invisible wall. I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.